Hello everyone, and welcome back to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Last time we did Guts is What's for Dinner, and well, we got to meet the Lagiacrus for the first time in all its badassness glory. And since then, we have, we have a new upgrade to our ability to collect resources in the form of the fishing fleet. And if we talk to this guy, he's going to talk about the Lagiacrus a little bit, and I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of reading here, but if we talk to this guy, he is the fleet captain. These guys are sort of like the rivals of the hunter that, well, you're playing as, because even though we hunt on land, they hunt at the sea. But there's not really a whole lot to them. I will show this off, however. So if we talk to the fishmongress to use the option for the fishing fleet. But, okay, so, gonna go through all this text here. And she gives us a power paddle. So, if we go to dispatch here, we have one ship ready to go. The other two are still out of commission. But, let's go to dispatch, and we can check our region that gives you all sorts of information about what sort of spoils here, how much resource points they cost. Let's see. I'm trying to remember, there is a way to determine how the waters look, because depending on, okay, right here. It says here, remarks, Moga Coast, weather's fair, ought to be a good haul. So that means that you could potentially get something good. And if we use a power paddle, it shortens the time from 2 days to only 1 day. And we are just going to send these guys off. And see, you can see the fleet captain. He's getting ready, and then he's going to go off into the ship. And the ship's going to sail away. So, real cool. Now, according to my gamepad here, there are 3 more people that need to be talked to. Okay, so the head farmer wants a shroom box. So we're going to go over to villager request real quick. And let's see. We don't need any items. We just need resource points. So just going to go in and add a shroom box. And now I believe that upgrades it to level 2. And as we can see right there in this cutscene, the shroom box is a good so far. There's only one more level that we need to upgrade it to. So yeah. And our feline's been real busy helping us out. Okay, so this guy's going to give us some bomb casings, which can be used to craft bombs. Obviously, you can't get any more obvious than that. But I don't really have a need for any more farming until I get the beehive. Once I get the beehive, I'm going to be doing a lot of farming. So the quest that we are going to do today is, I believe it's the pharmacy one. I forgot the name of it. But let's go over. Oh, okay, we have urgent quests available. So I'm not going to do that just yet. So, okay, prescription pickup, that's the one I'm thinking of. And this is the one with the Kelbies. And we just need 2 Kelbie horns for this. Now, quick rule about what I'm going to do in terms of quests and which one I'm going to do and which one I'm not going to do. As I mentioned before, I'm probably going to do the egg quests late game, because I'm not looking forward to those egg quests. Just fuck the egg quests. However, if there is a quest where there is one monster and that monster's the same for like another quest, just different location, unless it's required, I'm not going to take it on. Like good example is the Great Jaggy, which is probably going to be our urgent quest. There is the urgent quest of which you actually first fight him, and then there's another quest where he is in the desert area. I'm not going to do that quest unless the game requires me to. Because, well, I've already done the goddamn quest. I mean, what the hell do you expect from me? Okay, so we are going to seek out Kelbies. Now, I didn't go into a whole lot of detail, but with these little guys, they don't typically attack you unless you attack them, but even then, only the green ones actively attack you. And this is what you do in order to get Kelby horns. You go over here, you slap these Kelbys across the face, and, okay, this is sort of the... okay. Why aren't you down? Okay, there we go. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so when those stars are above the Kelby's head, they are stunned, and, well, you can carve them. I mentioned a while back that with Kelbys, before stunning them was a pain in the ass because, let's say, longsword here. Longsword's just a killing weapon. You don't really use it for stunning. And that's the whole point in Monster Hunter Tri. It wasn't a stun-based weapon. So you're trying to complete this quest, but you end up killing the Kelby instead. It's like, how the hell do I stun this guy? In order to do that in Monster Hunter Tri, you had to get a hammer or a greatsword, or I think a bowgun with a certain bullet. And you had, in the hammer's case, you just had to hit the Kelby. In the greatsword's case, you had to hit it with the flat of the blade, which admittedly was hilarious as all hell. In the but even then, that was the only way you can stun Kelbys. So one of the changes I really liked to this game was that you can... I'm pretty sure you can stun Kelbys with any weapon. They don't really die. Okay, and so that's my second Kelby horn. By the way, Kelby horns are probably the greatest item in the game. I'm not even remotely kidding about that. Because they are used to craft a very valuable potion, and that potion kicks ass. However, I don't plan on farming every single Kelby I see, so I'm just going to go take these and complete the quest. So yeah, this is a very simple quest, as a matter of fact. And in fact, this is one of the things that kind of drives people away from the Monster Hunter games. It's like, you're just doing a lot of gathering, and maybe hunting some small monsters that don't really look like they deserve it. Well, that's really to get you familiar with the game. I mean, there's all sorts of mechanics, and if you try taking on a monster that you're not prepared for, you're going to get your ass handed to you. Simple as that. Okay, white liver, that's an account item, so we can't take that with us, but we get points for it, so yay! But yeah, pretty simple. By the way, if you hold down the R button, or yeah, the R shoulder button, and then press X and A at the same time, you could do a draw attack. So, if you're using a greatsword, yeah, that's something to keep in mind, because that can be very helpful. And I believe if you have a spirit gauge ready to go, or a spirit combo ready to go, you will instantly enter it as soon as you draw the weapon. So, yeah. Okay, but we also... Wow, we get 2 Kelby horns just for doing that quest. So it's not out of the question that you could just go back, do the same quest again, and then with those 2 Kelby horns, just put them in the box. Okay, yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time. Take care.